Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Head grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Yo, happy freaking Thursday, boys and girls. Welcome back, everybody, to another stream here at the Collection Family. What up, everybody? Good morning. Ryan the Heel. What up, Meow Meow? Needs White Cement 4s for real. Thank you so much for the 32-month re-up, my guy. Thank you. Starting it off hot. What's good, everybody? How's everyone doing? Freaking Friday Eve, dude. Thank goodness. All right, thank freaking goodness. What's good, everybody? Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, hope everyone is doing well. What up, Famous? What's good, dude? Hey, Rose on the building. Terrence, good morning. GG, Chevy Rides, Tito Kicks, what up? Emery Black, what up, dude? J Million, Marcos, I see you. J Million, Imo Kicks, Scene Lover, Spaceballs, what up, dude? Scene Lover in the building, what's good? It's Roy, Adam, good morning. CD, Tito Kicks, Rocket, good morning. Casanova Kane, Cushy Souls, was yapping. What up, dude? J Bays in the building. Hit that like button, family. Facts. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I'd greatly appreciate that. Gino, what up? Ginger in the building, what's good? Sound Bomb in the building, what's good? Early morning grind. Facts, dude. Pokey Baby, what up, dude? I suppose. Looks like I'm spending Christmas at New Year's with Raffy, Rami says. Uh-oh. Bobby, what up, dude? Lido in the building, good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in. Yeah, them Celtics won yesterday, huh? Finally. Shane, what up, dude? Rock in the building, good morning. Francisco, good morning to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys all tapping in. Jordan, good morning. Barbecue Drew, Air Ace, what up, my guy? Nam, what up, dude? Travel boy Nam, my brother. Filipino Beast, what up, Par? Clowner in the building, what's good? Big Josh, what up, dude? What up, bitch? I'm my boy Big Josh in the building. Garcia, I get my White Cement 4s today. Dang, already? Holy smokes. Who in here already got their White Cement 4s or coming in? Dylan, what up, dude? Evo Kid in the building, what's good? DJ, what up, man? Bluebird, good morning. Dougie, pulling another Honda engine today. Reseal the whole thing. Sheesh, Dougie. And you're gonna have a busy Thursday, huh? Lido, what up, dude? Rejuvenate slides dropping today. Paul, what up, dude? Job of the Kicks in the building. What's the song in your intro? It's on what is it called? I don't even know. Hold on, let me see. Black Boy Joy. That's what it's called. Black Boy Joy. Literally. It doesn't even say who it's by. That's what the song's called. Trent Rollins, what up, dude? Adam in the building, what's good? Vince, what's good? Tony, good morning. What up, dude? Good morning. Who's lining up for the P-Rods tomorrow? Mr. Sneak says. George, what up, dude? I'm mad I had exclusive access, but I didn't have no money on my card. I'm loaded today, though. Hedro says. There you go. I showed the White Cement 4s on Rami stream last night. GR Materials. How do you like them, Dougie? Do you like, what would you rate them, like, in your personal opinion? Because I know you have a good amount of 4s in your collection. Like, what would you rate it? Mine coming from Memphis, and I'm already in Tennessee. I'll have mines tomorrow. Just be prepared for the crappy leather on the White Cement 4s. It's the same as the Industrial Blues Dougie showed, Rami says. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was telling people that, like, dude, you shouldn't have high expectations for the White Cement 4s. I figured that the material was going to be the way it is, but it is what it is. Deadly Venom, what up, dude? Scene Lover, good morning. J Million, hit us with the Deja Vu when the stream is over. I can't find the song anywhere. I got you, bro. Coming in today, Nike started shipping from Jacksonville, and I live in Tampa. It's a 4. I love it. I don't care about the materials. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of energy I love, Dougie. I respect that. Ryan, what up, dude? Same both coming from Memphis, but gonna be here tomorrow. Big Bear, what up, dude? Lewis in the building. James Castillo, how'd you find the song? The homie freaking Synergy found it for me. Troy, what up, dude? Carlos in the building. Good morning. The Sneaker Addict, what up, man? Good morning. Rodney in the building. Good morning. Stefan, people act like White Cement 4s had perfect leather. It's always it's always something, bro. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, there's always something. That's what I was saying. Like, SB Jordan 4, the leather is like okay too. Like, no one was talking about the leather on the SB4, but the fact that it's an SB4, it's like, oh my gosh, I got an SB4. But like, the leather on that is just okay. It's nothing in anything crazy either. Ortiz, what up, dude? Stretch in the building, what's good? Bluebird, good morning. Coming from Memphis, there you go, B. Big Bear, CD, good morning. Bill, what up, dude? Chris Montgomery, DeLeon, what up, dude? Rojo, good morning. What up, man? Robert, what up, dude? Good morning. But we got like a little bit of a teaser of the what's it called, the stock numbers for next weekend, but we'll see if it ends up changing. But I also do want to tell you guys who hit on the Travises yesterday. I didn't go live, dude. Like, I was like, you know what? I was finishing up my daughter's school registration. Like, there was a lot of paperwork that I had to kind of fill out and then get her registered for next school year, because they got one more week until school is over. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get out the way. And what up, dude? Good morning. Happy birthday, fam. Enjoy the day, brother. Wait, it's not my birthday. And what's good, dude? What up, man? It's not my birthday today. It's not. My birthday is not till like later this year. But once again, who hit on the Travis's field jacks? Anybody hit? Hold on. Why? I don't know why he's doing. Did anyone hit? So yeah, I didn't go live for this. I was busy all morning or afternoon. Didn't even really pay attention. Dude, I didn't even know it went live until someone texted me, and then I was like, oh shit, let me go and enter real quick. But let me know if you guys went ahead and grabbed these up. Did anyone hit? I passed. What up, Finesse? What's good, dude? Morning collection fam. What up, Eric? Good morning. I did and passed, Deli Venom says. Okay. Gucci, what up, dude? Mar in the building. What's them flex numbers? Mar says. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it here. I hit 2 invoices. Wow, 2 of them, huh? J Million says I passed. Petty Eddie, Travis W. I feel like it was like a hit and miss. Did I hit? Yeah, but I was going for the homie Francisco. But everybody that went for Francisco freaking hit. So it was like I think he ended up grabbing Rami's link, and then I end up getting a link after, and he didn't really need it, so I just passed. So I feel like if anybody wanted this, you should have hit. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you wanted these really bad, you could have hit. Like, I feel like this is just the model. Like, I don't think it's the colorway. I think it's just the model in general. Like, people are just not messing with the model. Like, that's the thing with the shoe. Like, as much as people like, oh, they're used because it does not reverse swoosh. This, like, it's okay. Like, if you don't like one of the Travises that come out, it's fine. You don't have to grab every Travis Scott that comes out, you know? But it's like, if you want them, you want them. You don't, you don't. You know? That's just how life works, bro. All right, when it comes to sneakers. You like them, you don't like them, move on to the next shoe, right? I mean, you have an opportunity to grab this shoe tomorrow if you want them. They're dropping on the Nike sneakers app tomorrow. All right. Good morning, my guy. What up, Ryan? What's good, dude? There was no reason. Well, I think the reason why it was a raffle because they probably know that there was not much demand. But most of the time with Travis website, like it's always gonna be a raffle, bro. It's always gonna be a raffle on the Travis Scott website. It's always like that, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, like. I mean, if it was an easy cop and you really, really wanted these, congratulations, you know? Raph, I'm getting married on Saturday. Love your content. Have a great day. Hey, well, congratulations on your marriage, bro. I'm going to a wedding on Friday, actually. Better we get from sneakers, free shipping, Spaceball says. I don't even know how much. Well, I'm assuming shipping was probably like, what, $20? I tried, but no W for me. I never hit on Travis site. I don't know why I really wanted them. Hopefully I hit on sneakers tomorrow, Chevy Rides. Chevy Rides, what size do you wear? Marcel, what up, dude? Unless it's a Utopia Air Force One, Rami says. Or that too, because that's, I mean, that was just an easy one to hit. This is a dude on Reddit cut the strap off and it looks way better. Jay Scott says, happy birthday, wrap up. It's not my birthday today, by the way. Bread and butter, what up, dude? What up? Good morning. Al Channing in the building. Good morning. What up, everybody? Adriel, I see you. Boy Blue in the building. Will, what's good, dude? Ismail, Lace Collector, hit 2 pairs but pass. Roosevelt, what up, man? Shout out, boy Roosevelt in the building. Manuel in the building, what's good? You will hit tomorrow 1,000%. I don't know. I don't know what the stock numbers are looking like. What up, Kemp? Shaka in the building. Good morning. What up? Same here, Sherry. I'm zero. Everything Travis Scott. John DC in the building. What's good? I hit but didn't purchase. My buddy hit also and bought. He likes the model for wear. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a comfortable shoe. I mean, it's not like the best model. I mean, you know, obviously it has no resale. But, I mean, if you like them, you like them, bro. Like, at the end of the day, if you never hit on the Travis Scott website, this was your opportunity to, you know. But the thing is, I also want to say this is that, like, I mean, I do give props to the Travis Scott team is that, like, they're actually having people hit, you know. Like, I feel like in the last, like, I mean, how many years they've been dropping Travis Scott's? Like, there was just, like, nobody that barely hits on this website. But, like, in the last year or so, they've been hitting. Like, people have been hitting. And, like, people's gotten, like, off their back about it. So, I mean, hopefully, you know, even especially for the next hype drop for Travis is going to be the Jordan 1 Low fragments. I hope that they have a good amount of people that hit on that shoe. What up, Florida? What's good, dude? Treyway in the building. Good morning. Breakfast. Mr. 843, smash that like button. Yeah, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I appreciate it. Happy birthday, Raph. Not my birthday. Are DSG, Foot Locker, JD, and Finish Line dropping these white cement 4s? Yes, they should be dropping the white cement Jordan 4s. So anyways, if you guys manage to hit, you'll get an opportunity tomorrow to grab these. But congratulations to anybody that wanted these that hit. So people only hit because nobody wanted these and no money for resale, boys. I mean, you're not wrong. So, Queso, what up, dude? But overall, like, you can't say that nobody was hitting on the Jumpman Jacks and the Mochas. A lot of people hit. Jordan 1 Low Velvets. A lot of people were hitting. Medium Olives. Everybody was hitting. I would say, like, all those drops. And then plus, you know, yesterday's drop, there was a good amount. There was a fair amount of people that were actually hitting on those drops. So, you can't say that there was nobody hitting. Collie, what up, dude? But all the rest of the drops, yeah, I would say like nobody was hitting on any of those before that. Let's see what happens with the fragments. Backdoor flying open. I mean, it's going to be a limited shoe too, but hopefully they make a fair amount of pairs for that shoe. But yes, like that shoe is going to go for a lot of money. And at the end of the day, money talks, right? Cash is king, people. Cash is king. What's up with Soul 3s, dude? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think I low-key think there might be a surprise drop on those 3s. I'm not going to hold y'all. Like, I honestly, genuinely think there's going to be a surprise drop on those Air Jordan 3s. Okay, why do I say that? Why do I say that? Just because they have it on the sneakers app as a sneakers like this week's on sneakers, but they don't have it loaded up. I kind of shared this yesterday. By the way, that's the stock. I'll share it here in a bit. But they have it on sneakers app, right? They have it on the upcoming drops for this week, but they don't have it loaded up. So I don't know what's going on with these Air Jordan 3s. I don't know. By the way, if anybody want those React Rejuvenates, they are, it looks like, oh, these are the slides. Rejuvenate slides are dropping today at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. PST. There's a bunch of stuff coming out. A bunch of Rejuvenates coming out. Is it this morning? Yeah. This morning at 7 a.m. Rejuvenates going crazy. Rejuvenates at 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Non uses cash anymore. Credit or Cash App King. Yeah, that too. I should have said it that way, huh, Bill? It's all good. Online says Thursday the 17th, but that's Saturday, Kev says. I don't know. So it's got to be something here where like we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. Those stock numbers are wrong. They have been updated for less amount, Famous says. So what are the stock numbers that you see, Famous? How many stock numbers do you see? If you could DM me on Discord, Famous, and like kind of show me what the update looks like, I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, someone sent over those stock numbers to me. I was like, man, that's a lot of stock, but I'm not surprised. So Nike Crocs going crazy. Raffy, I'm walking to school with the kids right now. They listen every morning with me. Shout outs to Olivia and Liam, please. What up, Zachary? That's what I'm talking about. What a great dad right there. Walking the kids to school. Shout out to Olivia and Liam. Good morning to you guys. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day at school. School's almost over, so start celebrating. What up, VFA? I sent you a DM on X. All right, there's a lot to talk about this morning, chat. So buckle up is all I'm saying. All right, we got a lot to talk about and a lot to cover this morning. So make sure you guys go ahead and buckle up this morning because there is going to be a lot of talks this morning. Let's see what we got. I sent you a DM on X. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Rami, wow, 36,000 pairs for the Air Jordan 3s. But the thing is, it's not even loaded up. Thank you, Rami. I appreciate you sending that over. It's not even loaded up yet. Like, what's going on with these 3s? Do you think the Rare Air 3s will be a hard cop? I need those in the Force too. I'm not sure. The Rare Air 3s, I feel like that's going to be a low-key easy one to grab. No, they had mad stock for the white cement 4s, Finesse says. Just send it over. Okay, let's take a look real quick. And then I'll break it down on the next stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the update, Famous. So as of right now, people are saying around 63,000, huh? 63,000? Is it 63, 90? Maybe that's overall. Okay, I feel like this one's more believable here with 63,000 because the one that I saw that I was gonna share was like 90K. So Famous, thank you so much. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that. Rare 3s is easy cop right now. I think isn't it going for already under retail? Have you seen the Seoul 3s in person yet? I have not won. Not yet. I've not yet seen them. Not loaded it up, but I guess it's loaded on the back end, Rami says. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at all this stuff, and that's why I told you guys in the next couple days, and obviously, I mean, there's only a couple days left until the week's over. Definitely be paying attention. Like, definitely be paying attention because I mean, they don't put these Air Jordan 3s up here for a reason, like for no reason. Like, they put these 3s up for a reason. Okay, so it looks like it might be dropping very, very soon. If it's not loaded up by like tomorrow, then that's whenever it's like, all right, Raph, what's going on with these Air Jordan 3s, Soul 3s? So I would definitely be paying attention for sure for the next like 48 hours. So hopefully they get loaded up so you guys don't have to like, freak out, be like, yo, where's the shoe? Where's it dropping? Whoop. So we'll see. Isn't the Rare Airs under retail right now? I'm not sure. I haven't really checked. Yep, got mine below retail on the GOAT app. There you go. So if DC buys Foot Locker, their own. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I know, listen, I feel like that was the biggest buzz, and people don't understand how big that is. Pause. Like, this is a discussion that I want to have with everybody in here. So reports reports. Like, it's crazy because, like, I feel like this here is a huge move. Huge move. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, okay, we'll see what happens. But, like, you don't understand, like, Foot Locker, Champ Sports have been around for years. I'm not saying, like, Dick's Sporting Good has been around, but, like, listen, reports, Dick's Sporting Good is nearing a deal to buy Foot Locker for $2.3 billion. Okay? So it looks like DSG is about to own Foot Locker. Okay, so what does that mean? Like, obviously, Foot Locker under the roof of Champ Sports. Obviously, I mean, in the past, Foot Locker was like the main head of the umbrella, and you had, like, East Bay, you had Foot Action, you had Champ Sports, but now it's just obviously Foot Locker and Champs. Like, this is a big deal in my personal opinion. This is a really big deal. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Jaffrey, what up, man? Clearly, Foot Locker is obviously, I mean, they've been struggling for the last couple years when it comes to sales, and a lot of stores have been kind of like, a lot of Champ Sports have been closing down, some Foot Lockers, some kids Foot Lockers as well. We all know in the past that, Foot Action shut down pretty quick. But obviously, clearly, at some point, Foot Locker is obviously hurting. So Dick's Sporting Goods coming in hot and taking over. I'm just wondering how this is all going to play out. Like, really, it's just kind of similar to when what's it called? Snipes took over Jimmy Jazz. I don't know if you guys remember Jimmy Jazz. What up, Chamorro Pinoy boy? And then they just kind of like eliminated the name of Jimmy Jazz and turned it into a Snipes. Kind of similar that JD Sports and Finish Line is doing. Like, a lot of their like new stores at Finish Line is not called Finish Line anymore. They're just calling it JD Sports. Okay, like, most of the stores that they're making are all JD Sports. They're no longer creating Finish Line stores. It's just JD Sports in the future. I feel like it's going to be just the main head of the name of the company. For this, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll probably keep the name Foot Locker. DSG is probably just gonna own it. But, like, system wise, listen, we all know that the Flex app is straight garbage. Okay. But we do know as well, DSG is very, very new to their own DSG app. So I'm just curious of how they're going to implement the Flex app and DSG together, right? If they own the company at this point, like, obviously at some point in the upcoming year or two, or maybe a couple years, their system is it's gonna be, the raffle system is all gonna be the same at some point, bro. I don't think it's gonna be separate. So it's gonna be interesting, man, to see in the next couple years whether or not they're gonna change the logo or keep Foot Locker, or or just turn it into a DSG, where DSG is basically the headline of the entire company. So, like, keep the store the same, but just basically change the entire style of how Foot Locker looks like right now. Like, can we see the official ending of Foot Locker here soon? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, Foot Locker has been around for so many years, and if not seeing a Foot Locker in sight is gonna be weird. But at the end of the day, like, we'll see what happens, bro. All right, what are we gonna call this? Man, I don't even want to say it, bro, because you guys are already saying it in the chat, bro. I ain't want to say it. Because you guys are already saying it in the chat, bro. All right? I ain't saying in the chat, dude. You guys are already being weird in the chat, saying some shit. But at the end of the day, like, this is going to be interesting. And I feel like it is, buying from Foot Locker and being at DSG's lineups and stuff like that for years. This is going to be a very, very interesting concept here, what they're going to do in the next upcoming years. They can call it Dickfoot. Oh, God, they'll keep them separated. Maybe. I mean, this is the thing. Like, no one really knows what they're going to do. Like, whether or not they change their name, keep the name, keep it separate. Like, it wouldn't make any sense why they would keep it separate, though. As a company in the future, like, you just bought this company for $2.3 billion. You don't think they're going to possibly change the name, you know, and just get rid of all the Foot Locker names and just call it Dick's Sporting Good. You know what I mean? Like, you bought this company for $2.3 billion, bro. That's a lot of money. Okay. This is not millions. This is billions. Okay. So this is going to be an interesting move for DSG. This may, listen, all I got to say, this may not be worth it for DSG. I mean, they got to make, listen, $2.3 billion. My girlfriend works at Foot Locker. Nothing will change at the moment, just ownership. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, right, James? At the moment, nothing is changing. Just ownership, clearly. I mean, it's going to take some time over the years. It's not going to happen like, all right, Raph, like, did you see that DSG is changing all the Foot Locker names to DSG? I don't think it's going to happen within a year, but moving forward as a company, yes, I feel like a lot of things will change 100%. Like, it's 100% just ownership. That is it. You know, ownership is like the number one thing. But at the end of the day, you'll 100% probably see more changes in the near future than anything that's going to be, you know, recent. I mean, there's a lot to it, bro. There's a lot to it. A lot to it. Ravi, does this mean Dick's will acquire Champs as well? Yeah, it probably most likely October. I would say so, because Foot Locker and Champs Sports are under the same umbrella. So I'm assuming they would probably take over as well, but I'm not 100% certain. I can't confirm that. I don't know, but they are under the same umbrella. So the deal's not done yet. We getting ahead of ourselves, but I mean, sources are saying. Right? I mean, the blogs were talking yesterday, and it sounds like the deal is about to get done. So we'll see what happens, bro. All right? Yeah, I feel like Champ Sports at some point, I agree with you, Rami, that at some point Champ Sports won't exist anymore. I feel like it will just be Foot Locker. That is it. Because they've been closing a ton of Champ Sports stores around the U.S. Like, they have. There's been a ton of them got shut down. Just because they're just broke, dude. There's no money to be made. A lot of the stores are just dead. No one's going in the mall, buying shit. Like, their busiest days are probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's it. And then all the rest of the days during the week are just freaking dead. They won't, because they own two other sister stores, Champs, WSS, so they won't change all the names, and WSS is blowing up, James says. Now that the Foot Locker name and brand is too strong. I would say too, Z. Like, that's the thing. Like, I agree with you. Like, the name Foot Locker is just hard to, like, just change. Like, Dick's Sporting Good, like, that's mid name, bro. Like, Foot Locker is like a well-known name. I agree with you. I just don't think that they would change it. There's no way they should, you know? Yeah, Daniel, thank you so much. Yeah, we did point out, Rami did point out that the Rejuvenates are dropping this morning. So but their private label basic tees and stuff are nice. Jaron says the quality of them stores are cooked. You're 100% right. I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like, at some point, it's just like, I mean, just like we could say about like Black Fridays. Like, Black Fridays are not the same. Like, everyone tends to buy shit online. Everyone's an online shopper nowadays. Like, Black Friday is not as busy as what people thought it is, you know, versus back in the day where, like, people were fighting over TVs and at Best Buy and stuff, but, like, it's not the case anymore, you know? I mean, a lot of people are buying stuff online. Foot Locker by Dick's Sports is probably the next branding, Darren says. You know what? I mean, we've talked about this pretty heavy because, like, I feel like Finish Line and JD Sports, I mean, their company in general, they made the biggest move for their company in a positive way. Like, imagine if Finish Line and JD Sports did not create this whole exclusive access system. You know? Like, really. Like, imagine if they never did. JD Sports and Finish Line would have not have been known. Well, I mean, they'll still be known, but they wouldn't be as popular as, you know, today if they did not create that exclusive access system. I feel like depending on the company and how easy it is to access sneakers in a way is gonna reel people in. Like, for me, like, I stopped entering all, like, Foot Locker, Champ Sports raffles because I can never hit. Like, it's like, bro, it's like I have all these points, I'm using all my flex points, all my head starts, and I can't hit shit. Like, and then I gave up on it. until like Finish Line and JD Sports system, when it's brand spanking new, where it was easy for people to actually hit. A lot of people started spending more money. Like, does anybody in here, like, can anybody agree with me or relate to me a little bit where, like, you know, some of you guys stopped using Foot Locker and Champ Sports apps, and then when Finish Line and JD Sports came out with this new exclusive access, you kind of gravitated to that. Like, it was huge, bro. Like, they actually opened up that system at a perfect time as well. They did. I mean, it was like, what, 2021-ish, 2022? I think at the end of 21, they kind of introduced it, and everybody was like, what is this Finish Line and JD Sports exclusive access? You know, and then 22 was a really great year of sneakers. I mean, sneakers releases, resell, and everything in those lines. Like, they dropped it at a perfect time. Perfect time, dude. And then everyone gravitated to it, and everyone fell in love with Finish Line and JD Sports exclusive access once everyone started to learn how their system works. 10 times better than Flex, bro. Flex app, you couldn't even log in on your goofy ass app, dude. I remember like Lost and Founds dropped, and like, dude, no one couldn't get through on the Flex app because it's like, Raffy, they won't let me log in. Like, I don't know why it's not letting me log in. You know how trash that app is? So trash. And JD Sports and Finish Line, yes, their queue was trash. I mean, I give you guys that, where, like, you know, it's like, Raffy, I can't get through the queue. The queue is trash. But like, once you get through the queue, there's like no issues, like zero issues. So I feel like sneakerheads gravitated to JD Sports and Finish Line, and just like, they just blew up in the last like couple of years. So the Flex app is goated. I mean, to their own, right? To their own. At the end of the day, like, for me, I just hated it. I could never hit. I had like over like 225,000 flex points, and I can't hit crap. It's like, hello. It's like, once you use your points, you can't. It goes away. It's like, what's the point? Like, literally, I went through a whole year in 2022 where I spent like how many points on the Flex app, and I couldn't even hit crap, bro. It was annoying. It was stupid annoying that I couldn't hit anything. I was like, dude, I'm giving up on this bullshit. So, true, logging in is so bad. It's still bad, you know? Trash for you, but honestly, I never had an issue. I get probably all my GRs from JD Sports, C. Marie says. Head starts, bro. That's what I was doing. I used all my head starts, everything, dude. I couldn't hit anything. I never win EQL raffles, Clowner says. But anyways, I mean, moving forward with Foot Locker and DSG, if this truly happens, I really do hope that, you know, the Flex app gets better, is all I'm saying, right? I hope it gets better. Young Rap Football as well, brother. What up, Mo? Shout my boy Mo Kicks in the freaking building. What up, my brother? How are you doing, man? Hibbits is my go-to spot, Corey says. You know, it's crazy because there's like 6 stores out here for Hibbit Sports, and I've never been to one before. So, couldn't get on a Flex app, but they were sitting in the store for the next day. Ellie says these companies want to bring foot traffic to their stores to catering to online sales. Is it going to benefit them? That's why you see more people hitting for in-store pickups, Kep says. 100%, dude. They want, and that's what we talked about too, Kemp, before, is that's the reason why you see, you know, more stock in store versus what you see on the Nike sneakers app, right? You just, like, it makes sense. They definitely want to have more foot traffic in store. That's the whole point. I think that is Nike's initial plan, and they probably shared that to all the rest of the foot stores that they worked with. I mean, they work with Finish Line, JD Sports. I mean, think about it, right? Think about it. Like, you guys don't understand that I even said this like a couple years back, that Finish Line and like Nike was really pushing for Finish Line and JD Sports with this exclusive access thing. Like, the fact that they got so much positive feedback through that app. Nike has been working with Finish Line and JD Sports more than any other foot stores that we've seen so far. Like, they have. I mean, think about it too. Like, we used to see a lot of Jordan reserves, Nike reserves, and stuff like that, like a couple years back. But now, if you pay attention to this year, what was Nike doing? And what was Finish Line and JD Sports doing? they were restocking everything. They were like, all right, this day we're restocking the flu games, restocking the Air Jordan 5 black metallics, restocking this, restocking that. It's like, where are they getting these? Where are they getting these the inventory at? Nike. Like, all right, Nike was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and cater to Finish Line and JD Sports. Let's get people going. You guys go ahead and just restock these. Look at what they did with DSG. DSG did the same exact thing. What did they do? They did a surprise drop. Get people going. All right, let's do a surprise drop on the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallics. Let's do it for the flu games. They did the same thing with DSG. They probably knew something that we didn't even know. And now we're at a point today that we just find out that Dick's Sporting Good is now going to buy Foot Locker for $2.3 billion. So they listen, I'll tell you this, bro. Like, you'll see like random restocks for flu games, but you will never see a restock for a black metallic 5 at Foot Locker and Champ Sports. Come on, bro. They know that website is trash. Like, why would they ever do that? Why would they give Foot Locker on the website, knowing that that website is straight garbage, to let anyone buy from that site for a big restock like the 5s? Like, I don't think Foot Locker even did a restock of the 5s ever since it dropped. Maybe I missed it because I don't really pay attention to Foot Locker and Jam Sports, but like, Nike definitely caters to Finish Line and JD Sports, and clearly Dick's Sporting Good. So, can you change my shipping into drop yesterday? I accidentally sent it to the wrong address. Can I change my shipping for the drop yesterday? You might have to call Black Shinobi. Which drop? You talking about the Travis's? If once it gets shipped out, Black Shinobi, if you're talking about Travis's, you would have to change the route on your app. Whether if it's UPS, it most likely will be UPS. You could change it for a UPS pickup. That's what I would do, Black Shinobi. So wait until it gets shipped out. Once you get your tracking from UPS, go on the app and then change it for a UPS store pickup. And so that's what I would do. I wouldn't change it to a different address. Go ahead and just change it to a UPS pickup. So you could just change, pick any UPS store near your area, pay like $5, and they'll let you know when it's ready to pick up. That's what I would do. Raffle, are you going for the 10 Nike Crocs today? Remember you saying you wanted them? Probably not, Tito. I seen them in hand. I mean, I don't know. The thing is with Rejuvenates, when I was there at Nike the other day, I should have tried it on, but I didn't. I don't want to buy something that I don't know what the fit is until I see it in hand. W advice. That's what I would do. Yes, for Travis's, yeah. So Black Shinobi, that's exactly what you should do, bro. That's what I mean, you're gonna have to pay a small fee to do that, but that's fine. I mean, if he has the whole like address wrong, he might as well just make it easier for himself. Like, that's my personal opinion. You could do the same thing, Black Shinobi, when it gets shipped out from UPS. You could go on the app and change it to a whole different address. But for me, for your safe side, because you have to sign for it, I think, for Travis's now. So I would just go ahead and just send it to a UPS store, because you got to sign it regardless, because what if you're not home? Don't go on the app, go on the website so you could reroute it for free. Can't pull all the steps in the chat. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too. You could do it on the website, you could do it on the app. But I mean, I personally think regardless, like Travis website drops, they're going to make you sign it. So if you're not home, depending if you're not home or not, I would just have that shit sent to the store. I would call them now and change the address before it gets shipped. He can't, Steven, he can't call Travis. Travis Scott doesn't have a customer service. So he's got to wait until it gets shipped out, and then he has to go from there. So $6 at Hold UPS access and free at the Hold UPS home, all packages though, because she says, yeah, whatever is easier for him. So it is what it is. He'll figure it out, I'm sure. So thanks, I'll do that 100%, bro. Go True Eyes and the Rejuvenates. What Rejuvenate slides colorway you like the most releasing today? Probably the tan colorway. It's like the sailed colorway, which was this one right here. Like, this is the only colorway I would probably own is this one right here. Because like my favorite foam runner is the sand colorway, and this one right here is like perfect. That's probably the only colorway I'd probably own, to be completely honest with you. It's not one of those ones where I like need every single one. What's dropping today, or is it just yapping about Dick's Sporting Good and Foot Locker? Yes, too. That's all we're yapping about, and also kind of sharing the stock numbers. All right, so going back to the white cement Air Jordan 4 chat, right? I mean, we kind of yapping about Dick's Sporting Good, Foot Locker. So we'll see how this all plays out in the near future. As a sneakerhead, and you guys like going in stores and buying a bunch of stuff, this is something to pay attention to, in my personal opinion. Like, I'm definitely going to be paying attention to this heavy, dude, because that's huge for not just for like sneakerheads, but just their company in general. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that. All right. So these are the stock numbers as of right now that I saw, or someone sent over to me. We'll see. From what Famous was telling me is that, and what he sent me has officially changed. Right? So as of right now, okay, it went from 90,000 stock, 90,000 to 63,000. I'll get an update for you guys soon, probably on my next upcoming video. I'll get you guys an update for the Air Jordan White Cements. And then obviously next week is going to be a big week. Okay, so next week, all right. CD, yeah, if you want to check that out as well, Black Shinobi, CD has that link for the answers and questions, all that stuff for the site. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? So as of right now, once again, stock numbers have updated with the white cement Air Jordan 4. I'll give you guys an update probably today. There's an updated stock numbers to 63,000 pairs, dude. 63,000, chat. Okay. That's what we're looking at. 63,000. Okay. This is obviously not 63,000. This is 90K. But 63,000 is the updated stock numbers, which me personally is not a whole, as bro, I was thinking almost 80,000, but 63,000. I mean, that is still a fair amount, but at the end of the day, man, like, the demand is there. Remember, chat, remember what I said. There's going to be people that will take L's next week. Okay, so do not rely on the Nike Sneakers app. Okay, do not rely on the Nike Sneakers app, boys and girls. All right, do not rely on the Nike Sneakers app. I'm telling you, put that footwork in. Sign up for all the raffles that you see. Okay, sign up. Okay, sign up for all the raffles you see. I promise you. Okay, now Foot Locker is GOAT. What up, Villain? Villain, what's good, dude? So I'll keep you guys updated. I told you guys I'll be yapping about this shoe every day. I tell you y'all I was gonna yap about this shoe almost every single day, because this is my sneaker of the year and I need this shoe really, really bad. Okay, so I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that want this shoe more than I do. Okay, but there's no way, because I really want this sneaker. All right, I'm just trying to get you guys prepared, because like I said, the demand stock numbers are a lot, but I need you guys to lock in. Everyone needs to lock in by Monday. When Monday rolls around, yeah, you guys need to lock the hell in with me. Okay? You got to lock in. You snooze, you lose. Okay? You snooze, you lose. I want stock numbers on those Dion's. I don't have them. The Soul 3s, as of right now, for the Soul 3s are around like 36,000 pairs or 34,000 pairs. They're not yet loaded on the sneakers app just yet, but we'll see what happens. All right. I want this for the collection on gang, Ryan says. Calling on the stream last night and said they're worse than the industrial blues, and he loves his 4s. I mean, he still loves them. I mean, I did ask Dougie in the chat. He did tell me that he was showing those 4s on Rami's stream yesterday, but like, he still loves them. He loves 4s. That seems like to be his favorite silhouette. But I personally think, like, that's what I was going to say. Like, that is what people are going to say. Like, the pair of the white cement Jordan 4s are ass, this and that. But it's like, come on, bro. Comes down to luck, DJ. Facts, dude. All right? All I'm saying is that don't be surprised. It's like, we shouldn't be surprised, bro. Okay? We shouldn't be surprised. I will still be there. My 2016 white cement 4s are still crispy. No need to sweat. Yeah, I still love them. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, man. But like, I would also say this is that like $225, like we all know what Nike is trying to do here. Like we all know. So if we had Shopify monitors, that would help. JK, no, it wouldn't. Shopify monitors, dude. Dude, listen, it's so easy to buy shoes nowadays, bro. It literally is. Parlay hit. My parlay did hit, bro. I bet the over on not Jaylen Brown, but Derek White. Bet the under on Jimmy Butler, and then I had Timberwolves up after the first quarter. So my parlay hit. I won like $70 though. It wasn't nothing crazy. Materials are GR. Yes, I love my 4s. I'm not disappointed, and they will still be worn. Dougie says, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a white cement Air Jordan 4. It's gonna be worn. Everybody's gonna be wearing them, whether the material's trash or not. People are gonna be there no matter what. Man, Raph, I gotta get JD Sport Finish Line EA for the white cement 4s next week. Sarge says, you will, dude. You will. Bro, is that the stock numbers on sneakers? Yeah, as of right now, low, it is, but it looks like it is gonna get updated. We'll have an updated stock numbers for you for the sneaker itself. So we'll definitely keep you guys updated for the white cement Air Jordan 4s. Okay, we'll have all the stock numbers ready. All right. They can talk all they want. They're gonna sell out. Drop day, all sizes. Oh, 100%, dude. It is. I mean, people said the same thing about the industrial blue Jordan 4s, and there was a ton of stock on that shoe, but it's still sold out. So, I mean, and plus the material was ass on that shoe, but it's still sold out. The 4s have a good leather. I'm really satisfied with the quality. If you don't want them, don't get them to just complain about them. I got mine for the trade value of $300 for Alma Maniers and Jordan 1s, Jim Rat says. There you go. They can talk all they want. My pair from the Sneakers EA is out for delivery. Dude, hopefully everybody in here beats the final boss. Really? Raph, can we please play Toof's latest freestyle? Shit's super fire. It's a summer banger. Oh, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. Last time we put it up, we're like, whoa. Jordan Rare Air 3s passed for me. Gonna wait on the Rare Air 4s. Better, Thankful says. There we go. That's what I love to see, bro. That's what I love to see. Like, next week is stacked, bro. Next week is freaking stacked. White cement Air Jordan 4s. Like, exclusive access on Tuesday. Exclusive access on Wednesday. And you got Kobe's next week. You got all types of stuff dropping next week. So we all got to lock in. So trust me, these will sell out. I have a cousin that are not into sneakers no more, but they saw these were coming out. Bob, not the builder, says, oh, dude, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people that haven't been buying shoes in a minute, and they see like white cement Air Jordan 4s are dropping. People are going to go for them, dude. People are going to go for them, bruh. All right. I get mine tomorrow. Hey, congrats, man. If anybody in here is waiting for a shipment, I feel like some people are still waiting for their UNCs, I think. I can't wait for the white cement 4s. I'm going to be rocking them on my vacation, which starts the following Monday, C. Marie says. There you go. I already have the Rare Air 4s. If you guys want to see them next Rami stream on Dougie says. People really get in their feelings about shoes. They really do, bro. Hey, man, listen. It's all good. You know, some people get real passionate about sneakers sometimes. You feel me? You think these slides will drop at JD's eventually? You're talking about Rejuvenates, right? Are you talking about Rejuvenates, young dad? What are you talking about? Well, are you talking about the Rejuvenates? He has 2 pairs of white cement 4s. Touchdown tomorrow. Vince says, congratulations. There you go. OG's coming out with the woodwork for these 4s. OG's coming out for the woodwork 100%. 100%, dude. And I'm telling you guys, resellers are still going to scoop these pairs up. This is a perfect summer shoe. Resellers are going to scoop this up. Now that they see like undefeated 4s got pushed back, shot at backboards, these ones are going to do pretty well. I'm the type of guy to unds my lime green SB4s, pine green SB4s now. The baby blue pair came out, Joel says. There you go. Yeah, by the way, if anybody's going for the Rejuvenates this morning, they're dropping this morning at 10 a.m. EST. There's a bunch of shit restocking. So if anybody is interested, that's going to go down at 10 a.m. EST. Okay? I get mine Saturday. Oh, Drex. Nelson, what up, man? Good morning. Any raffles already live for the white cement Air Jordan 4s? I think Hibbett Sports, maybe. Hibbett's. You're gonna see a lot of raffles go down like by this weekend. I think Flex App starts their raffles on Sunday, so we're gonna go live, chat. It's gonna be a long week for next week because I think I'm gonna plan on going live. I think I'm going live for the Flex App results as well. So we'll go live next week. So there's gonna be a double stream bangers next week Friday, for the Flex App results, I believe. Which one's Raph? There's a ton. There's like the tan one, which is a woman's. There's a couple women's rejuvenates, and then you got the rejuvenate slides as well dropping this morning as well. So that is what is, dropping, restocking this morning on Nike. So there's a ton of them. If you need the link, here's the link. If you need it, all right. Here's the link for it. All right. You guys never know, man. That's why I told y'all to tap in every single day. Be any restocks, shock drops, any sneaker news that you guys like in the morning, and we cover it all for everybody that that's asking. We try to cover it all for you guys. Raider Alex, what up, dude? Hibbett's tops and bottoms. The sneaker politics all have raffles up for the white cement Jordan 4s. Are the rejuvenate slides true to size? I believe so. If anybody in here that has rejuvenate slides, what is the sizing on it? Where's all my good peeps that got rejuvenates in hand, that like them, that wear them? What would you guys say? Would you guys say these are true to size, or would you say I don't even know if do they carry half sizes on these? Do they carry half sizes? Does anybody know? I don't even know if it's just full sizing, or is there actual half sizing on the slides? And I would assume probably the slides they don't have half sizes, but probably rejuvenates. I don't know. SVD is live for raffles. Con says they run true to size. Okay, everyone's saying true to size. True to size. I'm assuming they probably don't have any half sizes. Tops and bottoms raffles are live. They run small, go up. Okay, they do have half sizes. What happened to SNS, Raph? You don't know what happened to SNS, Silver Cruise? SNS shut down. SNS is over. No half sizes. Slides are true to size. Okay, everyone's saying true to size. People are saying true to size. I guess the rumor of Alaska Off-White Air Jordan 1 drop 2020, so less than a year. Man. Well, we're definitely going after that. Go up a half or size if you want a wide foot. Fits tight. That's what she said, Jay said. They look comfortable. I seen them on feet, and they look good. They look good, bro. The rejuvenates look good on feet. When I went to go hang out with Jake B one day, when we were going to pick up some Pokemon cards, he was wearing them on feet, and they look pretty good. My regular side had heel slips. I went down in the shoe, Daniel says. Slides don't come half sizes, only full sizes, Vanessa says. Okay. So you guys might have to just go true to size, chat. Go true to size. That's what it sounds like. Go true to size. Just got 2 pairs and returned ones that doesn't fit, Tito says. They stiff and pre-formed though, Cushy says. Okay. I went true to size, but the rare crowd of actually didn't like them at all. I will never wear them, Tony says. Okay. Hella comfy. Okay. Daniel says they're hella comfy. Love to see it. Yeah, he said, Jake B was saying that they're like dumb comfortable too. I don't think they're like, wouldn't really like compare them to like foam runners, but SNS back open. I got emails yesterday saying that they back and really, I thought they were shutting down. Interesting. I might have to look into that because I deleted it. I think they had an app. I think I deleted it. Just bought the black one last night from Shoe Palace. Just chillin' says. Definitely true to size. I'm just so fat. That's why they're tight. J Million says. Oh man, well, that's not J Million. That's just Jay. Why does it say woman, Jamie? I don't know. I think this is a woman's one. I think it's a woman's one. It's a woman's rejuvenate. So if you guys are gonna go for these, be aware of sizing, okay? Because it's gonna be a woman sizing then. It's gonna be they don't have a 9.5 in woman in these, right? That's the same SNS email. The website is open. App is still done, Bernard says. SNS claimed bankruptcy and restructured back open. Okay. Kind of makes me want a pair just to test comfortability now. Might as well. What up, Joseph? Are we expecting a shock drop today? No. I'm not expecting any shock drops. The only thing, okay, not about white cement Air Jordan 4s. The only thing I'm expecting to be aware of is these 3s. I don't know what Nike is doing. That's the only thing I would keep an eye out, is this shoe right here. If you want these Jordan 3s, they're supposed to drop on Saturday. I don't know why Nike does not have them loaded up on the Nike sneakers app just yet. Okay. There might be some sort of maybe. I'm just saying maybe because I'm just assuming because they're not loaded up yet. There could be a surprise drop for these 3s. Could be. All right. What up, Ramon? What up, dude? What's up? Make sure you check the slides. I got a pair and both pairs shape differently, Myth says. Note Raph, yeah, for sure. You know, that's what I try to give you guys as much update as possible. You're wondering where I'm getting this information from. This is just straight from Sneakers app. Sneakers app, if you guys did not know, if anybody's, hasn't been paying attention for these 3s already have raffles up for some boutique stores. Nike Sneakers app posted, if you look at your app, it says this week's on sneakers. It says that this is supposed to drop this week. So, but there's no indication that it's loaded up on the Sneakers app yet. So just be paying attention. If they end up loading up for this Saturday, then sure, then that's the shock drop is literally out the window. Okay, so you have a chance this weekend. Hopefully they load it up by either today or tomorrow. But if anything, honestly, bro, if it doesn't load up by today or tomorrow, I would definitely be paying attention on Saturday, which is kind of rare. That I don't remember the last time that Nike did a shock drop or like some sort of surprise drop on a weekend. It's been a while, but if they load up by today, that'd be cool. Rafi will be another scratcher, in my opinion, on the Soul 3s. Maybe fitted. It could be one of those where, like I said, like similar to the SB Jordan 4 drop, someone is going to share the link, and that's how you obtain the sneaker. So the clog version can run a little if you're in the hot area. The slides are way more comfy for the house. How come Soul 3s aren't on the raffle page on Discord? Jose says, I don't think anyone updated it yet. I'm gonna make sure I update it. Someone has to remind me of doing that, please. If Brittany or anybody or Cushy, if you could remind me, Cushy, or if you have time, let's start adding the raffles up for the Soul 3s on the Discord group, because I think a lot of people are asking about it. Rafi, there's a new poll on the Sneakers app. Is there really a new poll? Yeah, it's weird, but it's not uncommon. Exactly, Drax. Let me see. Is there a new poll? Let me check it out. Let's see. Okay, there is a new poll, chat. There's a new poll on Sneakers app. Everyone check it out. There's a new poll. It says, what type of drop gets you most hyped? Ooh. Hey, yo, Nike's cooking with these questions. Collaboration with creative voices, story-rich heritage product, regional and geo-exclusive, and surprise random drops. Damn, this is very specific. Guys, go check out that poll on Sneakers app. That's very specific. What type of drops gets you most hyped? Probably surprise and random drops. Collaboration with a creative voice. Wow. Okay. So 44,000 votes. Okay. So 44,000 votes. It says collaboration with creative voices at 31%. If anybody could drop the Discord link, that would be much appreciated. Collaboration with creative voice, 31%. Story rich heritage product at 26%. Regional or geo exclusive, 4%. Surprise random drops at 39%. V, thank you so much for the 19-month re-up. 5 more months till I hit 2 years. Let's go. Appreciate you, Raph. Appreciate you, V, man. Thank you so much for your constant support here, bro. Thank you, my guy. Raph, look at Discord General. Okay, let me check it out real quick. What am I looking at? Straight. What? Yo, V, what is that? What up, Synergy? It says update to require a new version of Nike app is available. Please download the latest to continue. Is that Sneakers app or is that Nike app? Yo, V, was that Sneakers app or Nike app? What is this? Oh, whoops. What is this? Oh, it's the threes loaded? Hold on. Sorry. I'm like everywhere. Huh? Is this a glitch? Jordan, Korea. Men's t-shirt, $65. Coming soon. Wait. For the 16th, that's tomorrow. Available at 6 p.m. Huh? That's got to be overseas. $320. It sounds like Canada. It says coming soon here. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, there's an update. Okay, thank you, 101 Podcast and Lifted. Nike app update. Okay, that was the Nike app. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate that, Lifted 101 Podcast. Thank you guys. That's an overseas site. It looks like it. $320. May 5th. It don't look like US. It looks like more Canada or something. They probably drop it tomorrow. Everything on the drop-in picture is dropping tomorrow. One of my podcast says. Maybe we get a surprise drop tomorrow. Guys, maybe we get a surprise drop tomorrow, huh? That's why people keep saying the rodeos are restocking. I do see the UK has both Travis jerseys on there, Rami says. Hey, man, listen, maybe tomorrow is something that we have to be paying attention, boys and gals. I think tomorrow might be something that we might have to look into here. Just how the date is to put up there, G-Face says. I like surprises, too. I don't show any updates needed on the Sneakers app. Rafi, I put this in the chat. It looks like a glitch. I remember, Jim Rat, you were saying that your wife's account was glitching. It says, Raf, I put this in the chat. It looks like a glitch, but it's showing on my wife's account. I have logged in and out, and it still shows on my desktop. It's going to be EA again, Daniel says. Well, I know Jim Rat was telling me that he had the same issue on his app, though, and his was still on the U.S. His wife's account was still on the U.S. category. It could be just a glitch. It could be just a glitch, chat. Yeah, this is a different country, though. It says tomorrow. Overseas. Jordan 3 Souls must cop, Marquis says. Nike app needs the update. Got to go to the app store. Navy SB4 sitting on the Sneakers Japan. Dude, I don't get that. Like, why doesn't Nike just bring the entire release from Japan if they know it's sitting to the US? That will sell. 42K stock for the white cements in the EU and the UK. Healthy. That's good. That's good, Kate. Nike app updated yesterday. Sneakers app updated last week, Al Chang says. What up, Fire Feet? What up, dude? Send positive vibes to all this on Thursday. Facts, dude. Looks like Australia. What up, Amber? No shock drop today, no. No shock drop. All right, well, at least a lot of you guys are paying attention to all this stuff, man, because I know a lot of people are wanting these Air Jordan 3s. So let's just go ahead and pay attention to it for the next like 24 hours and see what it does, okay? Because I know a lot of people in here are going to want these 3s, bro. I know Al Chang, Tooth wants these, Drex wants these. Who else wants these? Anybody else want the 3s? Copper drop on the Air Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0s. Who else wants them in here? Let me know in the chat. Who else needs them? Copper drop. If you're ghost watching today, hit that like button. And also let me know in the chat. Who else needs them? What up, Chalupa? What up, Chalupa? What's good, dude? How are you? Need them? Me? Me. Everyone's going to say me. Raph, help me out. I think I'm helping out Drex. I mean, he wants an 8.5 on these, I believe. I think. Pretty sure he said he wanted them. Drop 2, tell him, Raph. Don't know. There's nothing on the calendar today. Feel like there could be a shock drop today. I don't know. Who knows, bro? I don't know. I don't really get like crazy on like shock drops no more. I also already have the Soul 2.0s, 3s. If you guys want to see them on stream, Dougie says. Headed to the Knicks game tomorrow night, and the city is going to be crazy, Lamar says. Absolutely. There's everybody at. There it is. It's all my ghost watchers. I'm not going to hold you. We got a lot of ghost watchers in here. Like, I know a lot of you guys work, but damn, we got a lot of ghost watchers in here. I'm not going to hold you. Raph, you were trolling hard in that Pokemon Discord last night. I was, Alexander. I was, bro. Dude, because everybody was getting so mad. Like, everyone was getting so mad that they couldn't hit on the freaking Pokemon, or excuse me, Walmart. It's like, oh my gosh. You guys thought like sneakerheads freaking crash out? No, Pokemon heads get freaking crazy. They get so mad. That's EA effed up the hype for shock drops, Drex says. My Celtics are going to still win the series. Watch, Goon says. Yeah, all right, we'll see. Need those 12s bad, Sean says. I have a coworker that vlogs on YouTube, him going to the Knicks game, and it's wild out there. Oh, 100%, dude. Like, they're just very passionate for their city, and I respect it. You know? I respect it a whole lot. I mean, that's how sports fans should be. Wild. Especially if your city hasn't gone to, like, Eastern Conference Finals in a long time, and they look like they're headed there. But like, I would too. You see Bada Boy Nova going crazy on Pokemon now? Yeah. He's a reseller, so of course he would. You know? Of course he would. Of course. So gonna act like I ain't ask day of the rodeos when did Drex ask you? Mark, why are you getting so upset, bro? Mark. Like, come on. Like, hear me out. Okay. I'm not trying to sound like an ass or anything like that, bro. But, like, listen. I get a lot of people that ask me to go for their size for a sneakers app, bro. Like, it's just what I do. Like, if I could help someone out, I could try to help someone out as much as possible. But, like, please, bro, don't get upset. Like, if I'm going for this person, and then, like, because I don't keep track of who's asking me and who was first and who was second. Like, I just kind of go with the punches, bro. I really do. So if I'm going for Drex, I'm going for Drex. It's all good, Mark. I don't have to go for anybody. I just choose to. So it's all right, bro. I'm sure there's people in here that were willing to help you out, bro. I'm pretty sure there's people in here that don't want these Air Jordan 3s. I'm sure they're willing to help you out. But and the Sneaker Addict for the 2. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. It's free. The Sneaker Addict says for the $2 donation.
Enjoy the content, subscribe. It's free. Pleno fuego.
Shout out my boy, the Sneaker Addict, for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It don't even matter at this point, Mark. You know why? Because I couldn't even hit. I couldn't even hit on the rodeos. I took an L on the rodeos, bro. I took an L. Like the only W, I don't even remember. Wait, what was the one W that I hit, chat? Was SB4s. That was literally the only hit that I got on the sneakers app, bro. All the rest of them were all L's. He wants the, I think he wants the, not the Koreans, but the Seoul 2.0s. He wants these. You know, Mark, you could also too, Mark. You could also make multiple accounts. Like you could. I don't. I only got me and my girls' accounts. That's it. So that's it. A lot of people cried over Pokemon, but can't be thanked for all those dubs that they got on PC, Rob says. So I try my best, man. I try to make it as fair, J Million. You know, I try to make it as fair as possible, bro. I really do. But it's hard to keep track of everybody, man. The Sneaker Addict for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that, Sneaker Addict. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Thank you, bro. So, look, Doogie's willing to help. He said, what size are you, Mark? Mark, what size are you, bro? Don't hide now, bro. What size are you, bro? There's people in here that are willing to help you out, man. Like, we're not trying to sound all, like, you know, disrespectful in here. Of course, people are going to troll on you a little bit. But, like, it's the internet, of course. But there's some people that are probably willing to help you out in here. So, Mark, what size do you wear, bro? Okay? Like, what size do you wear? I'm sure there's people in here that are willing to help you out. I'm not the only one in this chat, bro. There's everybody. There's over 600 people in here you could ask, too. Be like, hey, is there anybody not going for this? He wears a size 9. He wears a size 9. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of people in here. You don't even have to ask me, Mark. There's other people in here that could probably help you out. We got a great community, bro. You got to understand that, bro. We have an amazing community here that are willing to help each other out all the time. Like, even on the Jumpman Jacks, or not the Jumpman Jack, yeah, Jumpman Jacks, Fuel Jacks, and other drops, you see people all the time in the chat, yo, what size you need, bro? Who needs help? Like, people will be asking. So, we get people asking. We got moderators helping each other out. We got everybody. So, you just got to communicate. You just got to communicate, bro. Tell us your opinion about the woman's Air Jordan 1 lows for Ziski. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I think honestly, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny, bro? Is that like I had a conversation with somebody yesterday about this. And they asked me like, what do I think about this shoe and what's going to happen in the resale market for this sneaker? This is my opinion. Okay? All right? This is my opinion. I think Nike messed up. All right? I think Nike messed up. They should have done a different colorway. I mean, $1,000, I get it. I mean, Dior's was $2,000. I personally think Nike messed up. Out of all Jordan 1 low colorways, like, why shadows? Like, that's right. I mean, am I wrong, chat? Why shadows? Why shadows? I mean, the colorway is nice. I'm not, you know what I mean? I personally think it should have been like a black toe or, I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible, but if they wanted to if this is gonna be like a future thing where like they're gonna drop more, I honestly think it should have been like, I think it should have been like a Chicago or a Black Toe. My personal opinion. Classy. Why though? Is there a story? I don't know. I don't know if there's a story behind why they chose the shadow. I think it's. I mean, you can't go. Listen, for me too, as well. You can't go wrong with the black shoe, black and gray. I mean, you know what I mean. It's gonna pop. The jewelry is gonna pop, but not $1,000. $1,000, dude, is, man. I mean, Dior's wasn't Dior's like 2,000 or was that 2,500? You think so, Drax? You think this is the best colorway that fits this? I think the shadow and yeah, I agree. I mean, with darker colors on a shoe, then the jewelry is gonna pop. Can't go wrong with the Raider colors. Just say it, Raph. Rami, you've been glazing your team pretty heavy since you guys got Geno Smith. You'll never see me on a Raiders jersey, dude. Huh? Drex, what? I'm single now, so I'm gonna drop a bag on those kicks. No one's gonna bitch about it but my account. Oh, man. I was gonna question your story, but I didn't want to get into your business. I just wanted to make sure you were good, but you seem fine. Damn, Drex. Hey, man, listen, Drex. Hey, man, I'm always here for you, bro. All right? I know there's only a few of us that kind of know about your situation, but I'm here for you, bro. I'm sad we don't play the Raiders this year. Hey, listen. All I gotta say is, Brock Purdy, is Toof in here? Toof, you in here? If you in here, Toof, hey, listen, Brock Purdy gonna take us to the promised land. Yo, Toof, you want me to play your goofy ass song? Is this a new one? Yo, is this your new track? Is this your new track or is this the old one? All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on here.
I know you hear this shit.
By the way, this is Toof, chat.
He's back. He's back again, motherfucker. Representing the 206.
Representing the 206. Representing the 206. Oh my gosh. I'm not playing the rest, dude. That 206, that was good enough for me, bro. 206 was good enough for me. The 206, yeah, listen. I'm good. Was this the same one? Yeah, we can't play that too. If that's the same one that you said last time, we can't. You all could listen to it on Discord.
From 2016.
Shout out to 2 for the 2. That was from 2016. Oh, man. Gosh. He says, I'm back. Representing the 206. Yeah. Now everybody from the 313. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. He sounds like, what's it called? He sounds like the dude from that one video where he's all like, he's in the bedroom. He has the you guys know what I'm talking about? He's like more of a fatter dude and he starts rapping. He goes, marijuana, wanna. That's fucking 2, bro. What was his name? I forgot his name, bro. No, listen, I ain't playing that, bro. You got all types of no. Yeah, he's like Peter Griffin. I forgot his name. Oh my gosh. Representing the rainy and sleeping 206. Sleepless in Seattle. Oh my gosh. Tooth never change, bro. Don't ever change, my guy. Tooth never change. You hear me? Never change, my guy. Never change. Man says, represent the 206. Man, I remember that, dude. Such an old video. Said, bro, that's like 2009. 2009, 2008 or something. That video is old. 206 Most Wanted. Yes. Loud Pack, yes. Andy. Oh man, that was his name. His real name is Clarence, and and he got both parents. Hey, Rav, I have a size 6 Travis Scott Phantom for $650. Buy them for your daughters. Hey, Rav, I have a size 6 Travis Scott Phantoms for $650. $650. Buy them for your daughters. What am I going to do with a size 6? My daughters are like... My daughters are barely pushing like a size 9C. What am I gonna do with that? My daughter ain't gonna fit that until she's like 30. I'm not buying it for $650 straight steal. What the hell going on? Tell you're never here without telling me. Hey, facts, Daniel. What? Hey, man, $650 for your daughter? Steal. $650, bro. Six closer to Raffy's size than his daughter. Facts. You want to collection fam? Blessings. What's new? What up, Puma? What up, man? What's good? Man, you guys entertain me sometimes, bro. I love it. Raffy can't even fit in his size 6. He's his kid. Yeah, facts, bro. Bro, you know what? I wear a size 8. Right? I wear a size 8. You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. Hear me out, chat. All right. Sometimes I have to explain this to my daughter all the time. Okay. My daughter, a couple days ago, this is baby Rose. Okay. I feel so bad for her. Listen, chat. Where's all my girl dads in here? Where's all my girl dads in here? Boys, listen. My daughter is tiny. What up, C Wilk? Right? She's short. She's the smallest kid in the school. All right? She goes, Daddy, why am I so small? Deadass, I swear to y'all. She's like, Daddy, why am I so small? I was like, what's wrong, honey? Why are you complaining about your height? She's like, I'm just so short. And I can't reach the monkey bars. Everybody in my class could reach the monkey bars but me. I said, listen, bros, listen. You're almost as tall as me. Okay? I said, why are you so small? Because of me and your mom. All right? Daddy is short. I said, Rose, look at me. I said, listen, you're going to touch the monkey bars soon. Just not this year. I have conversations with my kids all the time. Oh, mainly baby Rose, because, you know, I pick her up from school every day. You know, I always ask my daughter, I stop the music, I get off Discord. I said, honey, how was your day? I ask that to my kid every day because, you know, just like, I always ask her, your day was good? She's like, yeah, it's good. It was nice. It was fun. I love PE. But then like that one conversation, she's like, Daddy, I have a question. And I was like, Daddy, why am I so small? Oh man, listen, can't make this up, bro. That's both sad and adorable. Yeah, I mean, I told her all the time, bro. I was like, man, listen, bro, we went swimming over the weekend, right? We went swimming in our swimming pool the other weekend, and she saw her quote unquote best friend from school. Bro, dead ass. Same age, but she looks like a grown ass kid. I'm like, Rose, that's your classmate? And she said, yeah. Bro, mind you all, I'm telling y'all, I was like, her mom was not tall. Chunks kicks for the 2. You're funny, bro. Look at me. What up, Chunks? Thank you so much for the 2.
Bro, look at me.
Dude, dead ass, her classmate is literally 5 foot. First grader. She asked the wifey, do you want to guess how old I am? She's like, I don't know. She's like, I'm assuming 7 since you and Rose are classmates. She's like, yeah, I'm 7. Bro, that's a big ass 7-year-old, bro. I'm like, damn. Her dad must be real tall. Dead ass. I'm not even kidding you. She's like 5 foot. She's literally 5 foot. I'm like, Rose, that's your classmate? I was like, bro, she's tall for a freaking first grader. Her mom's not. Her mom. I'm taller than her mom. I think. I'm pretty sure. Her dad must be like 7 foot. But listen, anyways. The moral of everything, I told baby Rose, I was like, listen, look at me. Okay? Look at me. You're going to be short for a long time, honey. That's exactly what I told her. That's exactly what I told her, chat. I said, you're going to be short for a while. She could probably beat up Raph, probably. I had to come for this. What up, Rap Game Ryan? That's like my youngest daughter. She's like 5'10" and 6. Bro, your daughter is 5'10" in 6th grade, Hector? I mean, Hector, you're tall as shit, bro. I mean, I've met you already, and I mean, clearly that's why your daughter is tall. I mean, you're like 6'2", 6'3", but damn, 5'10" in 6th grade. You better put her in like basketball. She could probably dunk the ball. 5'10" in 6th grade. Literally, your daughter could probably do the Nia Jax boot, bro. Literally. Give the Nia Jax boot. My son is 13 and he's 6'3". Nova's 4 foot and she's 6 years old. Oh my gosh, G-Face. Nova is tall. Listen, I'm only 5'3", okay? So there you go. That's why I told my daughter. She's like, 5'3". That's tall. That ass. I was like, Rose, I'm like 5'3". She's like, oh wow, Daddy, you're tall. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for rejuvenates. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. What up, brother? What's good, dude? Hey, brother, did you see the schedule for the Niners for next season or this season? Just say, but wait, when you get older, you will take a lot of WL sneakers. But at some point, I even told my daughter, I was like, listen, Rose, we're probably gonna share the same shoes. Here we go, chat. 2 minutes. Hey man, listen, that's what happens whenever you're a stay-home dad. You know, I get the opportunity to pick up my daughter every day from school, have those type of conversations. I got my youngest daughter going to school for the next school season, so there's going to be a lot of interesting conversations going on in the next year. So it's been fun. It's been a blessing. It's been fun. I love my kids to death. You guys already know I love my fucking kids, dude. I love them very, very much. Here we go. All right, it's live. It should be live, chat. Shout out to all the girl dads out there, especially the single dads out there that are being great dads, amazing dads. I know a couple in here that are amazing fathers to their kids. And if you are a single dad, and if you're a dad in general, and you love your kids and you take care of your kids, amen, listen, respect and salutes to you, man. All right, here we go. It says, okay, it's now live. Woman's. It's so weird because it's a woman sizing. Be careful, chat, because this is a woman sizing. So just be aware of sizing if you're going to go for these, okay? We here. Yes, sir, man. I respect all of y'all, man. For real, for real. W fathers in the chat. Shout out to the girl dads. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys are pending. If you guys are pending, let me know. Family's everything, man. We're not called the collection family for no reason, man. Family is emphasize the word family in this chat, man. Collection family. You guys already know, man. Scroll down. Oh, there is men's, but there's like, it's just not the same colors though. They're not the same colors. Pending, I'm pending. Okay, we got pending. All right, here we go. Yo, I love your D-Rec. I love your profile pic, dude. That's what I'm talking about. We got some Niner fans in here, man. I love to see it. Bang, bang. And man, listen, I'm so excited for football season. Y'all didn't even know, man. I'm geeked. I'm so geeked. I don't give a shit, dude. Listen, if we're ass, I'm still there. All right, I'm here all year. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here all year. Listen, Brock Purdy gonna take us to the promised land. All right, pending. All right. Bang, bang from Texas. Yes, sir. Who? Come on. Niners come to the MetLife November 2nd. You coming? Probably not, dude. Won't be able to. Can't be flying out anywhere for a while. Especially if both my kids go to school. Yeah. Come on, bro. Listen, I'll be here no matter what, chat. No matter what. I don't care what teams you are. We win in everything. Oh, Lil Yachty Air Force One's raffles up on sneaker politics. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. We'll talk about that here shortly. What up, Influence? Raffy is here to cheer on the Chiefs. Man, listen, I got nothing to say bad about the Chiefs, bro. The Chiefs literally own the Niners. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad I gotta say about the Chiefs, bro. There's no reason why a Niner fan should be disrespecting the Chiefs, bro. There's no way. Gotta respect it, bro. They beat us twice in the Super Bowl. I got it. Do it. Penning for what? Everyone's penning for rejuvenate slides. Rejuvenate slides is what everyone's penning for. That is what it's dropping. So, Paulo, I don't want to hear it, bro. You're a Jets fan. So, you're a Jets fan. Toof says I do. Yeah, Toof, go ahead and talk your smack, bro. Talk your smack. Yo, Toof is the biggest Chiefs hater, bro. I don't know why he hates the Chiefs so much. I think he hates the Chiefs more than he hates the Niners, bro. Deadass. This man hates the freaking Chiefs. Got him. Got a W on the black size 10. There we go, DJ. Congrats, man. I got him. D-Rex says. There we go. W on the black slides. Congrats, Jordan. There we go. Let me know. Let me know if you guys hit. Let me know if you guys hit. Forget the Chiefs, bruh. Mr. Philadelphia says. I just grabbed the oh, there we go, Cleveland. Oh, did they restock? Or did they drop on Sneakers app? Do they have a different colorway? They got the Jod 2s. Jod 2s are dropping actually tomorrow. Just kidding. They're dropping tomorrow. W on the black and blue. There you go, Rami. Congratulations, bro. Can you check on what's sold out in the blacks of the black pair? The slides. They're still available in the black ones on the slides if you're asking for the slides. Let's see. Rejuvenates only at 8 men's is the biggest size. Wow. Wow. They only go like, oh, duh, because they don't have half sizes. They only go to a men's 11. I told you why. A bunch of bandwagons, fake ass bunch, brand new Jersey wearing OnlyFans because of Taylor Swift fans. Oh man. Yo, CD, Scene Lover, Daniel. Who else is a Chiefs fan in here? Hey, you guys got it, bro. This man too just hates the Chiefs, bruh. Where's Keith at? Is Keith in here too? Got these W's, Red Bolts, and Cactus Blues. I think you need one full size up on this the slip ones. Okay. You talking about the slides? Man, these slides are not bad. I'm wondering if they're actually comfortable. I'm a Manchester United fan. There you go, Gorgon. Wait, you like soccer? We hear, Ghostly says. Chiefs fan, King Leo says. We got a lot of Chiefs fans in here, man. There's a lot of Chiefs fans in here. Chiefs fans, Steeler fans. Hey, yo, Cowboy fans are going to come out of the woodwork, bro. Yeah, hey, listen, I'm telling you guys right now, there's going to be a lot of Cowboy fans coming out of the woodwork. I'm a Mahomes fan, but not that's it. 3P. Yeah, all right. You're a Mahomes fan? Go half size up and they run small. Oh, you're from Manchester, Gorgon? That's dope. There go, Gorgon. From Manchester, huh? Go Cowboys, IMO Kick says. There you go. IMO, what up, man? Shamo boy. Z Sneakerhead just released the date of the Flight Club Jordan 4s. Ooh. I might have to take a look at that. By the way, there was a couple of people asking this morning in the chat. If anyone wants to become a member here on the channel and you're on mobile, if you guys want to re-up, the link is pinned in the chat. If you guys want to join up, I appreciate you guys. Anybody that's a member or a long-term member, remember you guys could connect your YouTube account into Discord so you guys could get those membership roles. Shouts my boy Mr. Philadelphia for the 3.
Mr. Philadelphia donated $3. And blank the Cowboys 0-1.
Mr. Philadelphia for the 3 and the blank. The Cowboys are 0-1. Oh man, Mr. Philadelphia, obviously clearly a Eagles fan. Love to see it, bro. There we go. Shout out my boy Mr. Philadelphia for the $3 donation, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Hey, not so much on my Cowboys. IMO Kick says. I rock with your stream, but your hat sucks. It's all good every day. Hey man, listen. Hey, every day, I don't know what who your team's at or who your teams are, but listen, hey man, we'll be here talking smack this football season. Make sure you tap in with us every single Monday. Because dude, Sundays, after Sundays, and then Mondays, people hate talking about football. Oh, I tell you that. Be like, yo, Raph, let's keep talking about sneakers. Why do we keep talking about football? And man, listen, there's so many football fans in here, bro. So if anybody's not a football fan, listen, just all you have to do is listen and just have us argue. You're just gonna have everybody arguing in this chat, man. I promise you. All season, everyone's gonna be arguing, talking smack, and it's all love at the end of the day. Okay? It's all love. Air Ace, thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Air Ace, thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you, as always, for supporting the channel for the long term, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you, man. Shout out my boy Air Ace, dude. I heard slides are more comfortable than the clogs because they have more of a thick sole. They're thicker. Okay, we'll see. Cowboy. Oh man. See, I ate every day. Hey man, listen, it's gonna be a good season. I hate Jerry Jones, but not the Cowboys. Dead stock. What up, my boy? Hey man, listen, all the Cowboy fans in here, listen, we need you in the chat, man. You guys were. There was no Cowboy fans here last year for sure. I'll tell you that. But hey man, I gotta get all my Cowboy fans back in this chat, dude, because it's gonna be a fun freaking season. It's gonna be a fun season, boys. It's gonna be a long, fun season with everybody in this chat, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm extremely excited to have some fun with y'all this summer or this football season. So it should be fun. Oh wait, slides. Yeah, the slides are comfy. Heard fives. Oh my bad. Did I say fives? My fault if I said that. Cowboys for life, Eric says. Cowgirls. She's gonna clap them Cowboys cheeks on Thanksgiving for everyone to see. Keith says, man, I just hope Dak says, honestly, like, I really do hope that Dak stays healthy, man. I really do. I think Dak is still a decent quarterback. He's not terrible, but he's still good. I mean, you guys got George Pickens, and then you got CeeDee Lamb. That's gonna be a nice little duo. Bro, we build up our defense, and we have Salah back. Let's go. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, listen, don't count us out yet. They both comfy, just clogs can heat up my feet. Yeah, I would say, like, dude, these slides are, I feel like these ones are the best ones. Oh, for $60 too. This really reminds me of those Yeezy slides. I wonder if I still have them. Hold on. I think I still have these in the closet. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind, I don't have them. Dak is overrated, trash can. Okay. Listen, this might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. You guys ready for this? I'd rather have Dak as my quarterback than Jared Goff. That's a hot take. I'll take Dak over Jared Goff. That's a hot take. I would have Dak Prescott over Jared Goff. It's a hot take, bro. How do slides fit in the wide foot? Jose says. I'm taking the over on Pickens crash out. 6 week by week 4. I mean, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. It's a hot take. What up, Raph? And chat, what did I miss? What up, Marcus? A bunch of Rejuvenate slides dropped. I'm just saying, like, I understand that Jared Goff had some great seasons, but it's a pretty Jared Goff or Kirk Cousins. Jared Goff. Kirk Cousins is trash. I'm not capping on that take. Dead ass. I'll take Dak Prescott over Jared Goff. Like, I understand that Jared Goff had pretty decent seasons, but he's the same way. Like, he listen, didn't do shit in the Super Bowl, and he choked 2 years in a row in the playoffs. So, same thing with Dak. Same thing. You could say the same thing with Dak, bro. But I still think I'd rather have Dak Prescott over Jared Goff. Kirk Cousins is washed. Yeah, retired Derek Carr over Dak. That is crazy. Retired Derek Carr over Dak Prescott. You okay? I'm okay. All right. Stop it, dead stock. Jordan Love or Jared Goff? Jordan Love. Dak will have an MVP caliber season with the online rebuild and his addition of Pickens. We'll see, man. We'll see. Make sure you guys hit that like button, though. Hit that like button real quick. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. All right, run it up. Also, if you're new here, man, subscribe up. If you guys are enjoying the vibes, I wanted to get your guys' opinion about this real quick. All right, we were just kind of talking about this not too long ago. Okay. We're talking about these not too long ago. All right. I wanted to get your thoughts and opinion about this. Here we go. All right. Here we go. The upcoming Lil Yachty Nike US Air Force Ones Lucky Greens. Obviously, raffles are now up for these Lil Yachties. I need to get your guys' opinion about this. All right. I need everyone's opinion about this shoe. Okay. This is the upcoming Air Force One. I'm not certain when exactly they're going to drop these on the Nike sneakers app. All right. I can low-key see Nike doing a surprise drop on these too. Like have Lil Yachty share the link or something like that. Will the Seoul 3s resell? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Jordan 3s haven't really had the crazy amount of love in the resale market, but I mean, a lot of people still love Jordan 3s, but the market wise, not a whole lot of people has been showing mad love to those 3s in the market, man. But I'm not sure. I mean, it is a limited, it seems to be a little limited, but I don't think it's going to go for a crazy amount. But anyways, Lil Yachty's need to stop trying to design the shoes. These are okay. Like, these remind me, you know what these remind me of? These remind me like old school Air Force Ones they used to make back in the day. Like, especially like Bape. Bape, excuse me. These remind me of Bape. Like, these remind me of like classic Air Force Ones back in the day. I mean, like, once again, like, some people will be like, yo, these remind me of these classic Air Force Ones they used to drop, because they used to drop a lot of like patent leather looking shoes, Air Force Ones back in the day too. But the thing is, like, of course, everyone's kind of moved on and past that type of style of Air Force Ones. You know, like, no one today is going to be rocking like these crazy bright type of colors on feet. I mean, some people may, but like, it's just not for everybody. Right? But these really remind me of like some Bape Air Force Ones. Like, this gives me like early 2000 vibes. Right? Like 05, 06 vibe, Brody. Yeah, it reminds me of like early 2000s. Babe Marvel is where he got the inspiration from, Johnny says. I'm rocking that shit influence. Why is he even considered as an influencer? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why who, you know, tends to pick and choose like the artists is and who ends up signing with Nike. But like, I mean, obviously in a lot of people's eyes, these are going to be bad, but these remind me. I feel like if you're like a classic early 2000 fan of Air Force Ones, especially if you're a Bape fan, like if you like Bape or if you used to rock Bape back in the day, like this is a shoe that some of those guys are gonna like. Fashion repeats itself, Big Tone says. You're not wrong. People would wear those for the Caribbean parade. I needed to make it hat to match because she says, I mean, dude, like there's not. Listen, if you're gonna rock these, I love them. I think the right fit. I would think so too, C. Marie. Right? Like I feel like you can't go crazy with this Air Force One. Like you gotta wear like a white tee. Like that would be like that would be the fit. Like have the shoes, pop, like maybe some black jeans, light denim, and a white t-shirt or a black tee. Just let the shoe do itself. I wouldn't wear a green t-shirt, green and yellow t-shirt with this. Probably just maybe all red, and you could do an all red t-shirt. All my 45-year-old be loving this shoe, Eric says. Dude, this would be the fit back in the day. Early 2000s would be some jorts. You wear some jorts. White socks and a tall tee. Literally. Because that was literally the style when I was living back in Georgia in the early 2000s. It was jorts. You would have either Fat Farms or some high top Air Force Ones, or just regular mid Air Force Ones, and then a tall tee with the do rag and a fitted. Literally, that was like the early 2000s that I grew up. All my friends wore jorts, tall tees. See you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Literally, that's what I used to wear when I was a kid, growing up in Georgia. I used to wear jorts, Fat Farms, or all white K-Swisses with the white t-shirt. Do you remember when I need to show you guys some old pictures of myself. Literally. Like I was living in Georgia for I think it was when we moved from Guam to Georgia in 99. And then I was there for like 8 years, dude. I lived in Georgia for 8 years. And then we moved up to Washington after that. Like that was literally the style back then. Was all I wore was jorts, K-Swisses. Like my sisters were all into K-Swisses, heavy, and Fat Farms. Like that's all we were wearing. Wore do-rag raff? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, I did. I swear to you guys, there's a picture of me wearing one. Literally growing up, my favorite artist was either Usher or Nelly. Like Nelly was like one of my favorites. Listening growing up, literally Usher or Nelly. That's why I got into that when I was a kid. I used to rollerblade heavy. Like I used to go to skate lands heavy, dude, because of Usher. Fat Farms jorts, high tops. Dude, I had a pair of what's it called? That was my fit too. I had jorts. I had Tim's. I used to rock Tim's heavy. Bro, I had a Lion King t-shirt. Literally a Lion King t-shirt, jorts, and my Tim's. No, I just had a buzz cut. My dad would just buzz my hair. I want to see you come on stream with the do-rag, Keith says. Nelly had everyone rocking that Band-Aid on. Hey, listen, C. Marie, listen. Hey, I would lie to you if I told you I didn't do that. Listen, hey, back in the day too, I was a little TI too. Hey, man. Bro, I listen, when you grow up, if you grew, like I said, growing up in southern Georgia was just different as a kid. Like, I mean, if you know, you know. Literally, I'm not gonna hold you. I was probably the only like Asian dude in my school. Me and my sisters were literally the only Asians. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Me and my sisters were literally the only Filipinos in the school. My mom has all the pictures, bro. My mom has all the pictures. It's all at her house. Literally, I'm not gonna hold you. Let me show you. You guys think I'm capping? And I honestly think I got this from my parents. Actually, it's in the big closet. I have this camcorder. That I kept. It was at my mom's house. So before I moved, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna keep this because like these have all the videos when we were kids. My mom and dad used to set up a tripod. I still have the camcorder. It's in the closet. I can't dig it. I can't dig through it. I mean, you know what? I'll do it right now. Bro, this right here, every story that I tell you guys, I'm not lying. My parents used to set up a tripod when we were kids in Georgia. They would set it up on a tripod. My mom and dad got this back in 1998 or 1999, from what my mom said. And they used to set up a tripod and just videotape us when we were kids. Me and my sisters. So I told my mom, I was like, Mom, listen, when I move, I'm going to bring this with me because this is history. Like all these tapes that I have, my grandmother passed away when I was in 8th grade. So we have all these cams. These are all from Georgia. My grandma, this is the only memories that I have with my grandma. All these tapes, bro, that we have. I told my mom, I'm going to keep this forever because my mom's going to tend to lose it. So all these tapes, bro, were all from Georgia. All the parties that my dad used to throw back in the day, I still have it all, bro. I have it all. See, we have a birthday in Guam. My dad used to, this is back in Guam. They've been having this camcorder for years. Christmas in Georgia. Like, I have it all, bro. This is like the only memories that I have with my grandma. And that's because my grandma passed away when I was in like 8th grade. So like, I kept all these memories, bro. Like, I kept it all. We have like at least 50 tapes in here. And it's all just for me and my sisters, my parents, everything, bro. So this right here is all like, up to like 10 years of memories from Guam up to Georgia. There's a tape whenever we went to LA, went to go visit my aunt and my grandma. There's tapes where we went to Vegas when I was a kid. Like, it's all in there, dude. I could convert them to digital for sure. Like, I gotta find a way to do it, but I could definitely convert them for sure. 100% I can convert them. So yeah, 100%. No, Rami, no, 100%. Because it's old. Some of those tapes, dude, man, some of them don't even work, but most of them do. So I definitely gotta convert them for sure. It's insane, dude. The fact that like we still have those type of memories, dude. My mom's a hoarder, bro. She hoards everything. I'm sure like some of you guys' parents hoard everything. They don't want to throw anything away. That's my mom. Like, you should see the garage. The garage is full of junk. That's why I'm saying like somewhere in there has my like My old Yu-Gi-Oh cards in those boxes. Like at my mom's crib. My old, maybe some Pokemon cards, but mainly Yu-Gi-Oh, because I did mainly Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. A bunch of old stuff. W memories, those would be great to show the girls in a few years. Yeah, we've shown my kids before. Like we would when we go to my parents' house and like we get bored at times when we have like a family get together, we'd like plug it in the the TV, start watching it. My kids would be like laughing because they see me as a kid. That's insane, bro. I wish I had that stuff like that. Yeah, dude, good old days for sure. Like good old days for sure. Like we had a pretty big backyard when growing up, like in Georgia. Like it was crazy because I asked my dad, I was like, Pops, how much did you get that house for? And my dad, back in the day in Georgia, he told me that house was $50,000. Chat, $50,000 for the house back in Georgia. $50,000. I'm like, wow. Imagine if we never moved and we kept that house. We'll probably have been paid off by now. $50,000. Man, that's heartwarming. Family means everything for real. Oh, dude, you guys don't understand how much family means to me, dude. Family is like everything to me. Yeah, probably the same house, but I don't know. I mean, that was like what, South Georgia? I don't know what the market is. I don't know what the market is on marketing out there in Georgia right now, but yeah, 50,000 back in like what, 1999, 2000 when my dad got that house. Then I don't know how much it's probably worth. Probably what part of Georgia, Raph? I used to live in Kings Bay, like Savannah area. I was like down south of Georgia. This is the reminder to record your family now. I mean, social media is huge nowadays, bro. Recording your family, like Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, memories are 10 times more on social media nowadays. Pretty sure awesome about us streaming is our families always have memories of us here. Rami says absolutely. Market is high everywhere, Daniel says. This is why with you, Raph, you're a very family hey man oriented compared to other streamers. Hey man, listen, you gotta understand, man, I come from like the island side of me, dude, and like I mean that's with anybody. Like I would say, like if I would compare like my culture to anybody else's, it would probably be an Hispanic culture. Like I would say so. I would say like Filipinos, like Islanders are as like compared to like Hispanics. Because Hispanics are the same way. Like they're very family oriented, like huge on family, Island boy, like Samoans, Filipinos, Chamorros. I grew up in Washington. There's a lot of Samoans out there in Washington. Samoans, Chamorros, Filipinos are very family oriented for sure. Vietnamese people very family oriented in the Asian side too. You're invited to the Kanye Asada for show, Raph. IMO Kick says. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, similar last names too, Puma. Nevies and Anai. What up, Brand Flakes? What's good, dude? Savannah got nice beaches, I heard. Savannah got no. I mean, there's like maybe one beach when you get close to the harbor, but for sure, comparable to us Latinos, you have a lot of the same values I have as a man. I appreciate your perspective on life. When we get off the topic of shoes for a bit. Oh, of course, dude. Marcus. Like, what up, Brandon? What up, dude? Needed a size 9? Dude, Brandon, go sign up on Undefeated. Or Undefeated, they're going to get these too. I'm African and we are the same way. Very family oriented. 100%. My Bluebird, my sister's husband is Jamaican. My sister's husband's Jamaican. And he's huge on family oriented. Like, he's super family oriented as well. There's a lot of cultures that are super family oriented, and that's definitely one of them too. Jamaicans, like he's from Jamaica too, and all he talks about is family. And he was kind of telling me, I get to meet him. I get to finally meet him in July, and they're coming out here in Vegas. My sister and her husband, and I'm excited to learn about his culture. I've heard about. Puma says. Need them in a size 9. Yeah, Brandon, there's raffles everywhere now in clothing. There's a couple other raffles for these Air Force Ones if you want them. Undefeated is for sure going to get them too. So, yes, white people are very family oriented, Ryan says. Gosh, I heard blueberries are family oriented too. Family isn't one important thing, it's everything, DeLeon says. July is going to be pretty warm. Bro, next week dude, next week the weather out here is going to be insane. Oh man, listen to this. Next week, Wednesday, 95, 99, 102, 105. Oh my gosh, this is literally probably the last week that I enjoyed decent weather. And it's going to be swamp ass for the rest of the way. As a mixed light skin, can say white side not very familiar, family oriented, but I'm black side is the nutty professor crazy tube says. Oh my gosh. I love those folks. Their cultures are so rich. American is so boring. Everyone in life just seems to diverse, but still a community family, King Leo says. Man, 105? Ugh, it's gonna be all swamp ass, dude. Heat wave incoming, 100%. But good thing my daughter's last day of school is next week Friday. It's gonna be 102 on her last day of school. No wonder why they end the freaking school year like during May. Like if they ended school in June, oh man. Wait for the 113 degrees days. Oh man, 105. Damn, Raph. I know, bro. This is my first. Listen, all I gotta say, you guys see me, man. Like I moved out here last year, September. Like this is gonna be my very first summer in Vegas. Like my very first. It's my very first summer in Vegas, bro. My cousin be getting me into too much trouble. Deadstock says. Wait till you get 105. Yeah, man. My son is next Friday also, Keith says. Sizes restocked on the slides. Okay. You learn from your folks. It's past dense, Wilk says. Yeah, 100%, dude. So it looks like the slides got restocked, chat. Looks like they restocked. Looks like they restocked for the slides. If anybody's interested, looks like the slides restocked. First summer, stay inside until 7 p.m., Brandon says. I know. I mean, it sounds like it. I mean, when we first moved out here, it was around 102, 103. Oh, man, I'm like, what the heck? Ravi, just find things to do indoors, and you have to plan to go early because all the other parents would have the same ideas. I mean, bro, it makes sense. When I first moved out here in Vegas, right? Like we needed some stuff for the house, and we went to Target around like 7 p.m. And obviously during that time, when it gets dark like pretty quick. So like we're at like Target at 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, holy shit. Sorry for my language. But dude, Target was packed. I'm like, I have never seen a Target. Okay. I have never seen a Target that packed at 8:30, 8 o'clock p.m. at night. Motherfuckers are legitly going grocery shopping that time because it's like 90 degrees. 20 degrees cooler than what it was like, or 10 degrees cooler than what it was at 3 p.m. Like, holy smokes. So it makes sense. So I might have to be doing my grocery shopping at like late at night. Come back to Seattle summertime, Raph. Mark says, nah, I'll probably just stay out here, dude. That's why I've been kind of having my kids adapt to the sun pretty frequently. That's why we're always at the pool. So my kids get like when it's like 95 degrees, like last weekend, it was like 95, 96. I had my kids out there because I want them to, their skin to adapt to the heat. So I'm tired of Nightbot. It keeps blocking my comments. What happened, King Leo? No, you're good, bro. I see your comments, bro. Just wait till it cools down. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm sure I'll be okay. You know, obviously, like, I'm not going to have my car out there in the sun, like, because we have, like, rooftops and stuff like that. So Very hot in Vegas in summertime. Chunks Kick says. Just wait. Starting today, Target and Walmart are gonna be packed with RVs. Wait, what? Target and Walmart gonna be packed with RVs for what? Why is it like that? Target and oh, by the way, Supreme's dropping, I think. I'm glad I live 45 minutes up the hill now. It's good 10 degrees cooler than Palm Springs at all times. Palm Springs be melting plastic in the summer, Straight to Tell says. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy. 95 to 105 is way different too, says. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Oh, EDC, that's right. That's right. EDC is this weekend. EDC is this weekend. I forgot. Dude, my boy's getting married my boy's getting married on Friday, and I'm like, damn, he's getting married around downtown Vegas, and like this weekend is gonna be packed. RV's got free parking at Target and Walmart. Vegas going to be busy, cats. Facts, dude. EDC is pretty big, dude. Like, I'm definitely staying away from all that. They're going to be melting at EDC. Well, this weekend's not going to be that hot. Like, this weekend for EDC, it's only going to be in the, like, low 80s. It's not bad. Like, Fridays, well, 86 on Friday tomorrow, but Saturday and Sunday, 83, 82. Nightbot be clipping people. Yeah, I don't know why. Nightbot be tweaking, bro. I'm not sure why. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. All right? Smash that like button, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always, dude. For real, for real. It's Thursday. We do have Supreme. I don't know if anybody cares about Supreme, though. Let me see. Supreme is dropping this morning at 11 Eastern time. What's today's date? The 15th? We're dropping some bandanas. You're so stupid, Toof. So it looks like they're dropping bandanas. $150? $150 for some bandanas? Bro, you could go to Walmart and get these for like $5 for a whole pack. 150. They're smoking on that. Bro, what up, man? Did you see the Tyshawn? No, I did not, bro. I did not. They're silk. What up, Brian? 150 though? Like, man. Yeah, 150, bro. $150. I'm not sure why. Supreme home run tees, $45. Supreme baseball jerseys. These baseball tees are not bad. Baseball, these kind of look like the Niners. The 49ers colors in a way. You got the Mariners, Yankees look. It's 4 for a 150. Yeah, 4 for 150 is crazy. The mesh shorts are $98. I mean, Eric Emanuel shorts are $98 too. Like 110 sometimes. Look, these baggy jorts. Oh no, these are not jorts, are these? I think these are jorts. Denim jorts. Got jorts. Got jorts. 150 for snot rag and is wild. Facts. Ravi, you should take the kids out to the Red Rock visiting center before it gets too hot. It's down the road from you, C Wilk says. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look, bro. I'm gonna have to take a look. We were just there for on Mother's Day. Hard pass on Supreme this week, Cushy Soul says. The jeans are dope as F. Though there's some jorts, bro. I still need to get some jorts. I was at my local skate shop and They had some jorts. I just got to try them on. I had both of my girls with me, so I couldn't try anything on. I definitely might have to try some on though, for sure. I don't know the sizing. It's been a while. It's been so long since I've had jorts, dude. Last time I had jorts when I had South Pole jorts. That was the last time. Look at the jeans, track pants. Why are they releasing track pants? Sweatshirts? Bro. This is sick. This is dope. This jacket is sick. Please leave the jeans alone. That's my item of the season. Which? Someone said look at the jeans. Where's the jeans at? Baggy jeans. These are going to sell out. These are going to sell out. These are going to sell out. I feel like all the jorts and the jeans are going to sell out. These are going to sell out, dude. Track pants at 160. These are going to sell out, though. These are 100% going to sell out. These are retailed at 240 bucks. 200. I'm assuming these are like, yeah, they said top stitch, baggy, instant sellout. Yeah, these are going to sell out 100%. Jeans, all the jeans and the jorts, like these are all going to sell out, I think. Track pants at 150. Well, I guess these are not bad, but for 150 though. Track pants, probably like some sweats. These are about to drop, by the way. If anybody was curious, these are dropping in like 15 minutes. They made it 240 since you have to pay for shipping. Shipping at 250. I mean, you can't be surprised though. It's Supreme. These are like literally legit Supreme prices. Like Supreme prices are always like this every single time. Like imagine with some of the collabs that they do. Like the collabs are even more expensive. Look at these. Home run logo. We're still waiting for the dunks. That's what we're all waiting for, right? We're all waiting for the dunks. SB dunks is what we're waiting for. SB dunks is what we're waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. You guys already know that's what I'm waiting for is the SB dunks. They could keep it, Pat says. I don't know, man. I think me personally with like box logo t-shirts, I'm just over it. Like I don't think you'll see me wear a box logo Supreme t-shirt anymore. Like I mean, I get 48, 50 bucks is not bad at all. But like they need to change like the blanks. The blanks that they use are trash. The blanks that they use for Supreme t-shirts are not all that. What about this? Rami says, what is this? G-Shock and Crocs team up for a glow in the dark. Oh man. Crocs and G-Shock collab. Is this even this is official? May 27th for $200. Crocs and G-Shock collab. Man, what the heck? They all coming out with all random ass freaking collabs. Supreme blanks are just Hanes with Supreme tag. Yeah, it's trash, dude. It's cheap. I just jumped in when these Jordan Soul 2.0s dropping on what platform? Probably Sneakers app. We kind of talked about it a little bit for the Soul 2.0s because Sneakers app has talked about how they're dropping this week, but they're not loaded up on Sneakers app. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, let me check my Crocs for the time. Right. There's actually a watch face that shows up on the dark. That's crazy. You gotta have a yo, you get a whole ass clock on your Crocs. Yo, yeah, what time is it? I don't know. Check my shoe. That's crazy. That's the strap around the back of the tab of the Croc. What drop? What up, Don? What's good, dude? There was a bunch of Rejuvenates that dropped this morning. They're glow in the dark. It's kind of cool. $200 at May 27th. $200. I'm wondering how popular that's going to be. Really. Is this a real watch on the sneakers, on the ankle strap? I'm not sure. From what it looks like, it kind of does, but I don't think it is. The watch is probably separate from the actual shoe. Yeah, kicks to the face. What time is it? Yeah, let's go ahead and wear our Crocs, bro. Hey, man, listen. You wear watches? Guess what? I have my watch on my ankle, bro. Like, the hell? People going to go to the floor to lock in the time. $200 for a $3 foam, Eddie says. It's because it's the collab, Eddie. Like, clearly, like, they probably tax the shit out of that freaking shoe or a Croc, you know, quote unquote, because of freaking G-Shock. Or not G-Shock, excuse me. Or yeah, G-Shock, excuse me, yeah. From Team Up and Glow in the Dark. Full package shoes plus watch. Oh, well, that's the... Oh, hold on, time out. It says the full package shoe plus watch drops on May 27th. So you get the watch with it. Okay, that's why it's $200. I had to go back and read that real quick. So you get the full package with the shoes and the watch for $200. Come on, Brick. You okay? You're what? You probably need a rest there, girl. I know my son. What would be dope to have up here in the Pacific Northwest in the winter when it's dark out of all times? Joe says. With the collab and the watch on the shoe, they would finally be able to jump through time. Rob the Beard says. Yeah, facts, dude. Make sure you guys hit that like button. There's one thing I wanted to bring up real quick. One more thing before we talk about this again for anyone that was asking. All right. So it looks like I don't know, for some reason I didn't want to believe this, but it really looks like they're really doing this year. On the Air Jordan 1 High Off-White Alaska dropping in 2025 in the holiday season. Like, I feel like out of all shoes that was set to release this year and that they were scheduled to drop, this is one that I was like, man, I don't believe this. But I guess it is happening, really. And I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions, how you guys feel about Off-White Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 highs coming out this year in 2025. Like, clearly, Jordan 1s have taken a huge shift of interest with some people, clearly. You know, obviously there's certain colorways and certain certain colorways that everyone tends to like and get excited about. This is obviously going to be one that everyone will be excited about. I mean, Union Jordan 1 highs were probably the most hypest Jordan 1 high to drop this year alone. So by far. And I'm curious of how many pairs they're going to drop with this shoe. I mean, undefeated 4s, people think that's going to be a massive GR. I truly don't think it is. And I feel the same way about this Off-White Jordan 1 high. I don't think there's going to be a massive stock on this. I don't think so. I think this could be under like, what, maybe 10,000K? 10,000? 10,000K. 10,000? And then Off-White will probably do their drop on their website. Like, I don't know. The colorway itself is nice. I mean, this was supposed to be what? This was originally an EU drop, right? an EU UK drop, I believe. You think it was bad with the Cortez drop and all the fighting? People are going to be going bananas for these. Yeah, I mean, especially it's the holiday season as well. I can visualize that L already. Chop says, definitely copying the Off-White Jordan 1s. Oh, everybody's going for this. I'm just curious of them bringing them back in 2025. Will this go under $1,000? Is the real question. Will this be under $1,000 in the resale market? Is the real question. Easy though, what up, dude? Chat. The way Jordan 1 market is going, do you think we could finally see an Off-White Jordan 1 high going for under $1,000? Because, I mean, look at the rest of the Jordan 1 highs, dude. What do you guys think? You think this is going to be under $1,000? Like I told you guys, we're at a different time. Okay? We're at a different time. These are going to be dropping in December. I could see, honestly, depending of how many W's that we see, I feel like we could see this under $1,000. There's no way. I think this could be under $1,000. This could be the first year that we could possibly see Jordan 1 high Off-White being under $1,000. There's no way. Only limited shoes stay high, Gorgon says. It's all about supply and demand. Oh, demand's going to be there. It's going to be $600, you think? Wow. Hot take, these will be $450. Dude, if these hit like $450 or $5, I think I'm going to scoop these up easy. I would absolutely scoop these up for $455. If it goes that low, if it's over, I would say if it's over like around 7, I don't think it's going to be. Want to bet, Raph? I'll take the over on 1K, whatever you want to bet. I mean, I'm not betting on anything. I'm just asking you guys. Like, I'm asking if you guys think this is going to be $1,000 shoe or not. I'm not saying that it is. But I'm not saying that it's not, excuse me. But, like, if it does, it's like, dude. Just think about it. I mean, the Jordan 1 high, the love of Jordan 1 highs are just not as there how it was before because of the market. Now that's a must. I have the UNC in Chicago. It's only right. Drex says, you might as well complete the collection, Drex. You might as well. Why not? If you have both UNCs and the Chicagos, why not? Chicagos are going for... Dude, I remember... Whenever the Chicago 1 highs Off-Whites came out, and they were selling on Go for $1,200 at the time, and obviously clearly during that time there was no way that I was gonna spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes. The wife was like, "No, you're not spending $1,200 on a pair of sneakers." I mean, shoot, like $400 was a lot. I feel like was a shit ton of money, but now like $400, $350 nowadays in the market is like people will pay that price now. People's like, oh, $300? Oh, easy. 450, 450. But dude, $1,200. But that was like before when a lot of prices were going like crazy. I mean, not only Off-White that was going up, Travis's were going for $1,000, you know. But now people don't mind paying $400, like for $350 for a Jordan 4. All the Soul 3 is really going to be close to $300 at the end of clothing raffle after shipping, Jamie says. What up, Jamie? What up, dude? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this performs. I mean, obviously, we'll be here. I truly think this is going to be a limited shoe. Nike is not going to make this very, it's not going to be available for a lot of places. I think boutique stores will get them. Foot Locker champs, finish on all that JD Sports stuff. You ain't gonna get. You're not gonna see those you're not gonna see these in those stores. No way. Have you seen the Jaw 2's Kool-Aid packaging? I haven't seen it. 2 minutes on Supreme, by the way. If anybody's going for Supreme, we got a couple more minutes. I paid on GOAT using a firm account. Hey man, listen, you'd be surprised how many people actually use it. You got a family now? The shoes can wait. Skinner says. Market change, so I don't think it's gonna be $1,000. I agree. Too legit. I agree. I mean, I might be wrong, right? Because like, what are some shoes this year alone have hit $1,000? None. There's no shoe I don't think that I can think of so far that's $1,000. I don't think any shoe this year in 2025 is going to hit $1,000. Besides, you can't count the Crystal Jordan 1 lows. That's not fair because the retail is $1,000. But in the resale, like, I'm trying to think. I don't think fragments are going to touch 1,000. There's no way. I don't think fragment Travis's are going to touch 1,000. They might in the future, but not this year. The brick by bricks, maybe. But like, we're still far off with that shoe. I don't think there's any shoe that I can think of, possibly brick by bricks, by the end of this year that hit $1,000. I don't think bread 85s are going to touch 1,000. I don't see it. If the thing is, think about it, might delete later. What makes you think that bread 85s will touch $1,000 if they're set to release another bread Jordan 1 high later this year? That wouldn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Tekken foam posits. But Tekken foam posits didn't release this year, bro. Tekken foams was last year. Which shoe will be higher resale? Fragment Travis's or off-white ones? Probably off-white. Probably off-white will be more than in the resale market than a Travis Scott. I mean, think about it, dude. Like, there's only certain colorways that hold its value for Travis's. Only certain ones. I feel like moving forward for Jordan 1 lows, Travis's, none of them are going to touch $1,000. It's going to take a while for it. It's obviously going to take a little bit for it to go up over time. But like velvets, medium olives, I mean, even fragments. Once again, I don't think fragments they will touch $1,000 later down the road, but they're not touching 1,000 this year. They'll probably touch $1,000 for an early pair, but once it drops, I don't know. I don't see it being over $1,000. I wear Jordan 1's 22 pairs in the collection, and I needed at least the shadow backboards to finish the year off. There you go. I wear bricks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Supreme went live. I don't know if anybody was interested in Supreme this morning, but Supreme did go live this morning. All right, they just went live. Supreme just dropped. Let me see. The special packaging 85 goes for over $1,000. How high those Air Force One crystals gonna be? I don't know, Jamie. I don't know. The special packaging on 85 breads. Special packaging. There's a special packaging for bread 85s. Y'all got to take that all out of the equation. This is all the white shoe, not a loud color. It's not unknown collab. So much that adds a possibility of a 1K than under 1K. Send you the rest of the Jaw 2's Kool-Aid 8 packaging on IG Raf, Joe says. Okay. We might have to save that one for tomorrow for sure. I got to check that out because a couple of people did mention it in the chat about the Kool-Aid Jaw 2's. I might have to take a look at that. We'll probably save it for tomorrow, Joe. I got you, man. Okay? I got you. I got you. I got you. I don't think Supreme hype, like this year, dude, the biggest Supreme hype is going to be the SB Dunks. Like, there's going to be certain items that people are going to be excited about Supreme, but like the number one thing that's going to get like pop off for this year for Supreme is going to be the SB Dunks. Everything else is all like, all right, if you want them, you want them. If you don't, you don't. You don't remember the case? I don't remember the case. Bread 85s came with the case? I'm trying to think. I know they weren't available. They were only available in store. I got my pants. There goes Zoom. Yeah, if you end up hitting on the pants or the what's it called? The Jorts, congratulations. Yeah, $1,000 is crazy. Like, but at the same time, it makes sense to why it's $1,000. $1,000 for this Jordan 1 low. Woman's exclusive. There's gonna be it's gonna sell out. I bet you this. there's probably going to be like under 500 pairs of these. There's no way they're dropping like more than 1,000 pairs of these joints. Yeah, the season of Supreme has been ass. It's been okay. Like, there's only certain items that people will go for, but other than that, like, Supreme has been okay. Supreme has been okay. It's been just okay. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta get going. I gotta get the daughter ready for school. So I appreciate you guys once again. All right, I appreciate you guys once again, man. I appreciate it. The support has been insane. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way out, 300 likes. All right, 300 likes. Let's get to 300 likes before you guys head out. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. You guys could be watching anybody else, man. You guys decided to watch the Collection Family today. How to be better than the Collection Family, man. I told you guys, you just can't, dude. All right, you just can't. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Happy Thursday. I will for sure have a video for you guys posted later this afternoon. So make sure you guys tap in with us. All right. I told everybody to be a part of the notification gang. Press that bell button down below to be notified when all our streams and our videos do go up, so you guys are not missing out on any of the content that we put out here. I would definitely be paying attention for the Air Jordan 3s, Seoul 2.0s, if anybody's interested in those. Not yet loaded up on the sneakers app. Not sure why, but I would definitely recommend you guys paying attention just in case if Nike pulls something out of their sleeve. All right, but I appreciate you guys tapping in. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great day. Happy Thursday. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I remember. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. I got deja vu, yeah, I got deja vu, yeah, I got deja vu, yeah.